All right, we're just getting out of our Thursday night double header, and we'll go with the second one first, the one we just got out of. Go out of order here. Gretel and Hansel, sort of a modern and yet not modern take on an old grim fairy tale. You know, the old witch in the woods and the two kids that they're hungry and they go and meet the wood, you know, and she's got all this food and she's up to no good in that weird triangular evil house. I don't think you were too excited about Gretel and Hansel. No, you did not seem overly excited about that one. What was your feeling on it?
Not my kind of movie.
So it wouldn't be something you'd probably see if we didn't have this Regal Unlimited. That's probably the last type of movie you would go see. Is that fair to say?
Exactly correct.
I can tell it wasn't your... Can you even be an unbiased rating of that, or do you like any type of horror movie? Because it was meant to be, you know, a horror movie. There was people laughing at points in the theater.
It wasn't really a horror movie.
Was it a horror comedy? I mean, it didn't seem very comedic to me. Dark, very dark and gothic feel to it. You know, of all the, you know, we saw The Grudge in January. We saw The Turning, Underwater. You know, I'd say for me, well, you know, out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it a 2. Kind of mediocre. Because it wasn't terrible. It wasn't as bad as The Turning. Or, you know, The Grudge, it was kind of, I guess it was kind of in the caliber of The Grudge to me. Perhaps a little better than The Grudge. I thought it was okay. Just a little less than okay. Between mediocre and okay. Because it had kind of a twisted feel to it. And it was just odd and weird enough to kind of be compelling to me. What about you?
Can't even go 1.
Can't even go 1?
Can't go 1. I had a hard time staying awake.
Just wasn't your type of your gig. Yeah. Not the greatest film in the world, of course. But I thought for a twist on an old fairy tale, and it was weird enough that it kind of kept me. So like I said, I'm going 2 stars, 2 out of 5 stars. But I like horror. I like weird and unusual and strange. So for me, it was kind of right up my alley with the ambiance. But it was a little bit plotting. I mean, the negatives of it, it was very slow. It was a slow boil horror, kind of like brewing a stew, if you will. So, Gretel and Hansel gets 2 out of 5 stars for me, Todd. She can't even give it 1. Kara, moviereviewsbyus.com. It is not recommended, however. Not recommended, because it's less than 3 stars.